Today is April 18 and we are currently inside the greenhouse, and I'm gonna take you around to see what is like outside. This is what happened in the greenhouse. Currently I have maiden pink or carnation that I just split up. It was all in the same container over here, but then I just split it up. They're still too small, so I figured I can put like 5 in one little part of these containers. And I also split it up into a couple of things. This is so much of them. I try to save as much as I can, but yeah, they look good right now. And outside it's about 68 degrees. It's cold with the wind, but it's not so bad. So this weekend is gonna be Easter Sunday, so usually after Easter Sunday we can plant things outside, except for like crops. These tomatoes and squash, this will be planted, cucumber, this will be planted after Mother's Day. But other than that, everything else looks perfect. So some of them is already outside. Mostly it's coreopsis and daisies. Those are daisies and coreopsis. Some survive, some struggle, which is fine with me. And I believe this is Marguerite. I think I have to look at the tag. And these are mom's poppy seed that I planted. This is carrots, lettuce, and some other produce that I planted. And currently I have this grow bag, one for tomato, one for squash, cucumbers, and okra. So I'm just gonna put them in the grow bag. And some of the stuff are here. I don't remember. I think it's beets and some other things. Now I have, because we have not had a chance to put up this door yet, so right now we still have access to the side, and this will be our side garden for now. Poppies, larkspur, and some other things. So this is what it looks like. Add some mulch. Working good. And I moved my Kimberly ferns to the shaded area, so these two are empty. Right now I planted a couple of stuff in here, one of them being larkspur. I think it's reseeding itself. Those are larkspur. I also planted some coreopsis and mostly poppies. So it looks good. Everything is coming back. And this is the backyard. Again, I planted a couple of poppies. I have like a series of poppies, and I planted a couple of lilies and new peonies. I think that's a new peonies. I have a couple of peonies that looks like I'm making a showing. It's right there. Where is it? There. Another one over there. It's very exciting. Now this is armeria that I started from seed, and I planted along this area a couple of armeria with some pansies. So for whatever reason, the one over here is still very small, but the one over here, it looks like doing so good. I don't know if because of the sun, the position, but along this line also get a full sun. So I don't know. I guess growth are just coming at a different pace, right? And this is the butterfly bush stuff, having all the leaves popping. And I planted a couple of cosmos, poppies, coreopsis. Also, there's a little ami that I planted yesterday, and my husband stepped on it, so we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna survive. And over here, everybody's waking up. I have 2 lupins in this bed. One over here, and the other one is over here. I love lupin. I love the leaves. So in total, I have 3 lupins out of, I don't know, so many of them that I started from seed. So far, I only have 3. And this is the Sweet William Dianthus, the tall one. I planted some coreopsis again. A lot of rudbeckias. And yesterday I planted an ami, one ami over here. We'll see if it's gonna survive. You know, I always have high hopes. Now over here, along this pool, I planted a couple of grass. Like I said, I want to make it seem like it's beachy. Now this hydrangea looking like have all of the buds popping. And over here I planted 2 oh my god, marigolds, and then some alyssum all around, hoping that it can go over. And there's one little one right there, and it can go over and run through, fall off, you know, like dripping over the pot. We'll see. And I planted some green grass, and along this bed I planted so many bunnytail grass. Planted a couple of them for every pea pretty much. I just planted this morning. In this bed is the same thing, marigold and alyssum, because I'm planning on putting my canna lily in here, or maybe also bunnytail grass. I'm not sure yet what I want to do. Now over here I have some bulb, but I don't remember what bulb that is. It looks like it's a lily. And I have some hidden planters over here. I have some daisies, brassicas over here, and this is some alyssum. So this area, I thought this area used to be our first garden, but my husband built a bar here. But like from here all the way to the other side, right here at the end of this bar, used to be our area for planting. This is how small it was. And then over here I have the same type of plants. I have daisies. This one is marigold, but this is daisies, and alyssum all over. Alyssum. All of these things I started from seed. So my plan is to put some bunny grass in here. If not bunny grass, bunnytail grass, maybe canna. Though I'm still not sure what I want to do. I'm also kind of like worried because it doesn't get as much sun. It used to be like all day long, but I think it's only morning sun. I'm not sure if that's sufficient for these plants. If anything, I'm just gonna move the whole thing somewhere else, like maybe over there or something, somewhere. Now, yeah, that's that. Now let me take you to the side of the garden. Over in the side, we have this tiny little garden, and I have this rose of Sharon. Let's start waking up. Not much yet, but I planted some cosmos in here, rudbeckia, and I believe this is some type of coreopsis, though I don't remember which one. These 2, that's why I have this. Now this rose of Sharon supposedly go all the way to 10 feet tall. So over there, 8 to 12 feet tall, which is exciting. So can't wait for that. Over here, I have this mums that I just planted, and I planted, I think, 4, if not 5 new, what does it call? Oh my God, I can't think of a name. But from astilbes. Oh my God. So I planted 5 astilbes in here not long ago, and I have Kimberly ferns that I split it, take it from my pot in the side, and over there is going to be elephant ear, which I already planted. It's already there. I just need to get some begonia and some impatient. So I planted all the Kimberly ferns everywhere, and those are columbine. They love it here. I don't remember planting it here, but they're here. Those are dicentra. I have 2 of dicentra over here. So yeah, it's exciting. My astilbe is waking up. I have 1 over here, and I think those are hosta, if I'm not mistaken. If not lilies, I don't know why I plant so many lilies in here. Those are hosta, and I have a Kimberly fern that was already here before, and it came back. So look. So that's great, but I don't know if my elephant ear that was here is going to come back or not. Now this, I don't know what this is, but they're so beautiful. It's so dainty, and it looks like it's ground cover. And like I said, this area is very shaded. There's no direct sun ever coming to this area. Maybe the afternoon, just right now is about 2:30. And I see the sun, that's as far as the sun comes, and this magnolia tree is kind of like covering, so I'm not sure about the sun. This is a primrose. I just bought it the other day and planted it. Now over here, it's so adorable. I have this ferns I just planted, and then all of these little things. I think I bought the bulb like last year, but there was nothing growing here last year, so I have split it like 3 ferns, 1 in here and 1 is on the other side. And I also planted plenty of hostas here, so we'll see about that. And over here, yeah, this is a creeping fox that's making a show. And over there, there's like, I think I planted a couple of Rebecca, though I can't remember exactly. I just planted so many things in this bed. And now this is, I believe this is the candy tuft. I don't know why it's so small. I think it's gonna be big, I'm pretty sure. That's another astilbe, and another one in the back over there. So it's very exciting. Over here, Rebecca I planted from last year, and this is the new one. And along this bed is really just Nepeta and mums. So that's that. Over here, look at this. It's just so cute. This magnolia. I just love it. I just love it. Okay. Over in this bed, I planted a couple of coreopsis. And this is penstemon, birdsong, daisies, and it smells so good. Okay, so this is another lupin, my 3rd lupin that is here, and this is baby's breath. This 3 is baby's breath. Over there is coreopsis, Rebecca, and this is the allium, the big bulb allium, and over there Over here is echinacea. I don't know what this is. It's probably what is it called? Weeds. This is probably weed, but I'm not touching anything yet. Beckia, catmint, nepeta, and over here is poppy. Yes, over here is my tulip bed. They're not doing so well this year. I think I'm gonna split them, parted them somewhere. It doesn't do so well this year. And over here, hydrangea stop poking. This is like the 4th year of this hydrangea, and I think that's a pansy or viola. I am not sure. It's all over my yard. This is foxglove. This is not sure what this is, but it looks like it's daffodils. So I have to move them. Maybe it's time because they don't have any flowers. You know, that's a sign of you need to kind of like divide them. It's been too long. And I have a couple of Rebecca here. And this one, I think it's a Monarda. Balm. Oh, it's a yarrow. I don't know. Does not look like a yarrow to me. But not sure what that is. If it's a yarrow size, then it is a yarrow. It's a feverfew. Rebecca over there. Weeds. And then Rebecca over here. Let me pluck this weed. Because this is definitely, yeah, we don't want you here. So, taking them out. Oh, look at that. The whole thing came out. And then, this is also weed, but I'm gonna need some tool to take it out. And this is my Rebecca that I planted last fall. So, yeah. Now on this side, I just planted a couple of Ami, Coreopsis, and this one is Cosmos that I planted the other day. It looks like nothing, but once they're in the ground, they usually just readjusting and they grow faster. Poppy, and this looks like nothing, but it's actually the creeping phlox that I took from my front garden, and I just took it and planted here. So hopefully it grows. Because I tried on the other side. Now this is rock southport. They are hardy. They never died. And this is supposedly snapdragon, but I'm not sure. We'll see, because that's overwinter for me. Daisies, creeping phlox, poppies, dianthus. I'm not sure if they are coming back. It looks like dianthus should come back for us, but then again, I don't know. You never know. You never know, because one of my Rebecca just never come back, and they should come back for us. So I don't know. We'll see. This is, let me see what this is. Yeah, that's another creeping phlox. Still be all of daffodils for whatever reason. It doesn't have any flowers, but I think they're so tiny. I doubt that. I think these are new. I just planted, so maybe they are kind of like the late spring type of flowers. I don't know. I'll wait. And this all foxglove everywhere. And this is oregano. Overwinter for us, so which is great. and I don't remember what this is. Some type of allium, but I think it's a small one. And these are our larkspur, I believe, because I had a big larkspur tree over here, plant, and then I think it just reseeded itself. Over there is cosmos, or no, maybe larkspur that reseeded itself. These are foxgloves. I plant them over the fall, hoping they're gonna just being tricked to be the second year. We'll see. This is daisies that I plan on dividing it and just give it away because it's getting too big. Like I said, I don't have a big yard. I'm trying to put as many varieties as I can. I can't have one take over the whole space. Over here is Ami. No, that's a puppy, and then over here is Ami that I planted the other day. I just planted. Now this is the Rebecca. This one is coming back, but the other one that I have in the front didn't make it. This is the grass. It looks like they're coming back. This is, I think, Korean grass, if I'm not mistaken. I got to see from swallowtail, but it looks like they are making a comeback, which I'm excited. Yarrow, Nepeta, and I think that's a Feverview. You know, at this point, I don't remember. I just wait until they grow. So this is exciting. So yeah, this is all. Over here, I'm gonna have Canna Lily, alyssum, and I think some daisies that I'm gonna fill up in this two gigantic pots. Just excited. I put traffic up here with some daisies, and this little pot looks like it's surviving the winter. Moms do come back once, I guess, because we're kind of like cold. We're in 60, 70, so they're good. They're making a comeback. So yeah, that's it. So I can't wait for all of this to just showing. You know, I planted so many things, and we'll just see. So yeah, that's it for today. Oh my god, I'm such a mess. I went out and planted some bunnytail grass, and I planted some other things I forgot, but all morning I've been outside and planting because it's just so nice. The weather is about 60 something degrees, but with the wind, it's not, I mean, the wind is cold, but it's not bad. You know, we start opening up the pool and just cleaning it up. Not that we can jump in the pool yet, but you know, it's just getting closer and closer to summer, and it's exciting. So yeah, again, I'm still germinating so many seeds inside, a couple of seeds inside, either for the summer or even for the fall. Like, I'm not worried at this point. If they only be mature by like fall, then that's when I plant. I feel like it's better to plant them in the fall and then overwinter them for the perennials. But other than that, for all the annuals, I already kind of like have it out, right? Like petunias and stuff like that. So yeah, it's getting excited, and it's getting closer to spring, and it's so exciting. You know, every day is a journey now, because I just want to record my yard for everyday thing, so I can see the progress that is made. And I walk my yard every morning because it's so therapeutic for me. So yeah, other than that, see you later, and happy gardening.